Alright guys, so right now we're gonna go to E85 gas station. We're gonna get some E85, and I just bought a Diablosport for like 75 bucks. Supposed to be unmarried, but it was married. Whatever, no problem. I just paid to get it unmarried. I just want to tune the fuel and the ignition for a little bit, and we're gonna see what happens. But I haven't been to my parents' house in a while. That's why I'm gonna go work on the SRT for a little bit, say hi to them, and see what we can go do from there. See if we can raise fuel pressure on top a little bit, lower it at low end a little bit, and we're going to raise the boost, hopefully to about 25 psi if my fuel system lets me. So see you guys in a bit. Look who I have behind me. My little sister just came over from Orlando. I'm trying to hang out here at my parents' house. But I got parked over here. Neon baby. It's been a while since I've driven the car. I'm gonna go say hi to her real quick. Look who it is, look who it is, look who it is, look who it is. Performance, agree, continue. Do not start, make sure the key is on, so put the ignition in the on position and click continue. Modify stock tune. I don't have an online tune yet, so I'm just modifying it. Choose. I already did a little bit, so go to modify. I raised the RPMs to 6,500 and took some fuel from the bottom RPMs and added some on top. So modify parameters. Boost control, cooling fans on, idle, rev limit. So we go to wide open throttle fuel. Target wide open throttle fuel. 1 to 2K. We go to the 3. I'm gonna lean it out. Can't make this so hard to see over here. Alright. Whatever, let's lean it a little bit. Go from 12 to 20. $19, $20. 1 to the 3, yes. Then 3 to 4, we'll do 20 on that. $20. $4 to 5. We're gonna remove fuel, so we'll go to 15. 15.5. I mean, we're gonna add fuel, sorry. 15.5. And then 5 to 6. We'll do the same. We'll go to 15.5. Let's leave that one at 60. And then 6 to 7, we'll do the same, 15. You have 7, oh, you don't have 7 or 8, so. Okay, so escape, close, escape. Install tune now, yes. turn key off. Now turn the ignition back on. I'm going to be running around 23 psi on this thing, so I'm really on the top end. I kind of want to richen it up, see if I'd rather it run rich on top end, rich, and then immediately dial it down than run too lean and blow the motor. So also running 750 injectors on E85 with a fuel return line set at 80 psi. As an aftermarket fuel pressure regulator set at 80 psi. So hopefully the numbers are right on this, and if not, then we'll keep dialing it up and down and see what we get. Ahí está. Third gear pull.
Sean 20. Rozando.
40. 1. Alright guys, so I said that was a successful day of tuning. It's not professionally tuned. I like doing my own stuff. If I could afford, you know, one of those good tuning softwares, it'll be better, but you know, it is what it is. The car ran pretty hard. Unfortunately, I couldn't let it go past 20 psi. At 20 psi, it was like at 11, 11.6, 11.8. If it goes over 26 psi, or if it goes over 20 psi, you know, I went to 22 psi, 28 psi. It would be lean at top end. It would lean out to like 13, like the SRT. I don't want to blow up the car. I raced a pretty fast Subi. You know, unfortunately, he took off on the second honk, but it is what it is. And all around, you know, the neon's pretty quick. I say how it is now. I mean, I don't want to give out numbers because I don't know. I haven't dynoed the car. I don't know how much it's putting out, but it's an eBay turbo, 20 psi with a fuel pressure regulator with a return line at 80 psi, maxed out. So it wouldn't let me, you know. Although I only have 750 injectors, I'm pretty sure if I got 1000cc injectors, it would be a little richer. But I want to get it professionally tuned. But you know, I think there's some upcoming events. The area where I'm at, that I want to race. I have a buddy of mine with like a 500 horsepower BMW or M3 or something like that, and I want to race him. And a buddy of mine is building a IS 300 with his turbo rod, you know, built head. He says he's gonna be making around 700, 800 horsepower. I want to race him. Probably get clapped, but you know, anybody in the West Palm area want to run? Let me know. Just a slow SRT4 here, run anybody. So thank you guys. Comment, like, and subscribe.